Thanks so much for checking out my October 2018 predictions for you. I appreciate the support. If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you're a subscriber in the future, I plan on giving messages from crossed over loved ones, and I plan on doing that for Aries that are subscribed to my channel. So please like and subscribe. I also post my weekly radio show predictions here as well. And I will also just want to make a couple of admin notes before we get into the predictions for you. If you're interested in asking any questions or you have anything that you want me to take a look at for you, I'm offering a service where you can do it via email, Facebook Messenger, text message, whichever way is most convenient for you if you don't have time to actually schedule an appointment or you just have a question or two. The link is in the description section of this video, and I also offer personalized monthly psychic predictions specific to you, and you can sign up for those as well. The link is in the description section of this video as well. And there's a link to my website if you're interested in any other services that I offer. Again, please like and subscribe. I plan on doing a lot of different things in the future with videos talking about ascension, getting into some conspiracy theories, maybe alien stuff, all kinds of cool things. And I don't want you to miss out if you're interested in hearing about any of that information. Also, if you're interested in scheduling an appointment, you can call or text 407-374-3133 or email AskRebecca@gmail. And I am honoring my Groupon pricing for scheduled appointments via phone, Skype, or in person. All right, let's get into what you can expect for the month of October 2018. These are general predictions for everyone with Aries as their sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign in areas of work, love, finances, health, and spirituality. So general themes for this month for you, Aries. Transformation is one of them. And what's transforming? Well, it looks like it has to do with learning to move through life with integrity and full empowerment. And if you can master this, you'll bring transformation with every step you make with love and trueness. There's a connection with dragons here too, so you could see these pop up in your life in some way, confirming your transformation. And depending on where you are in the self-love department will depend on how easily you transform. And some of you get through challenges with ease, knowing they bring freedom and strength. They lead you to the best possible version of yourself. And others, you tend to blame and project your challenges onto other people in your life, not accepting responsibility for the choices that you make. So if you're in that situation, you're not going to be able to see these challenges that are presenting themselves to you this month as an opportunity to heal something within yourself. Try to do it for you, because honestly, like, if you can take the opportunity to heal something within yourself, you won't have to experience it again because you learned from the challenge, right? So life is cyclical, and some of you wonder why certain things keep coming around over and over and over again. Why are you still dealing with the same crap? It's because you're not looking at it. You're not realizing that you have power over the situation and you have the power of choice. So what happens is you stay stuck, and you don't deal with it, and it feels like it kind of goes away, but then you move on to other challenges and issues, and then boom, that thing comes around again that you have to look at. So take the opportunity to heal it this month. Now, all this transformation is happening because you're entering a new beginning. And whenever that happens, it's important not to bring any old baggage with you. So make sure you try to see everything with fresh eyes and greet each day as if it were your first on earth, right? So openness is key. This month is also about partnerships, especially romantic ones and relationships in general. And just to let you know, Venus is in retrograde right now, and Venus is the planet of love. And it went retrograde from, I believe, October 5th through November 16th. So it's going to be all about relationships, especially romantic ones. And just besides that energy going on, for you, I feel like you could experience imbalances in your male and female energies. You could also struggle with approach or avoidance imbalances. Lastly, you're going to be dealing with love and fear. And some of you could be feeling hesitant about a relationship this month or a situation that you're in. The advice coming through is follow your heart, and when you can choose love, do so. You could experience some sort of setback or delay this month as well. Feels like it could show up in all sorts of different ways, from minor to major. Maybe you end up taking a pay cut to go to your dream job, which is something minor, and it feels like a small setback, right? Big picture, it's not. It's your dream job. Money will follow when you pursue your passions. So major setbacks could be in the realm of health, finances, and relationships. Work, for those of you employed, some of you are going to be facing decisions at work, and some, again, are going to be minor and some are going to be major. I feel like analyze all of the available information, then make the best choice. For some of you, what initially seems like a bad thing will actually turn out to be a good thing. And some of you could end up having an office romance or affair this month, or maybe you have been. Know the consequences of what could possibly happen if things go wrong. And some of you could experience some sort of interruption at work. Maybe you get pulled away from your usual duties to attend a training seminar, or the building you work in gets shut down for a couple of days due to some sort of health hazard, or no heat, air, or flooding, or because of the IRS. It just feels like it could be multiple reasons like that. Work, for those of you looking for a job, this month just feels like that hiring decisions will be delayed in some way. I still feel like you could get callbacks for interviews, or maybe you even get hired, but I feel like it's going to be a slow process to finally actually get you to start a job. So you may be hired, but you may not be starting till November or something like that. If you get no leads this month, don't stress. I do feel like next month will be better for you. Love, for those of you in committed relationships and dating, love is what it's all about this month. So if you are in a newer relationship, this time could be about taking a next step, like meeting parents, moving in, or saying I love yous. In an older existing relationship, there could be a powerful rebonding or connection in some way. You could also, no matter new, old, just relationships in general, you could also experience stress and minor conflicts. Some of you, possibly major conflicts. How you resolve conflict will determine the strength of your relationship. So make sure that you get to the bottom of any conflict, talk, take responsibility for your role, practice listening, and come up with a compromise. And don't play the blame game, because nothing will get resolved. Both of you are to blame, because you both played roles in your relationship. It always takes two. And 9 times out of 10, when you're in a relationship and you're blaming the other person for something, they're feeling the exact same way. They're just acting it out in a different way, right? Like, you guys are mirror reflections of each other. So if you're feeling unappreciated, undoubtedly your partner is feeling unappreciated as well. And nothing will get resolved if you just keep blaming each other and saying, well, I feel unappreciated because I'm the only one doing the dishes. And then your partner is like, well, I feel unappreciated because I'm the only one working, or I'm the only one doing this and you're the only one doing that. What does that do? You're just going to go around in circles. So just leave it at, hey, I'm feeling unappreciated. How are you feeling? Oh, you too? Okay, great. How can I, help your situation, and how can you help mine? All right, cool. You cook, I clean. Whatever. Come up with a compromise. It's not going to be as bad. Just open yourself up and express yourself in a healthy way. Those of you looking for love, some of you could be meeting someone very special and start dating seriously, and I feel like it could happen fairly quickly. I feel like you guys are going to want to rush things along. Like, you meet, and like 3 days later, it's like, oh my God, you're the one. Let's get married. Let's do this. Um, but I feel like there's a caution with rushing too much. I feel it could not hurt to slow down, enjoy the process of getting to know each other, because if you push and rush too quickly, I do feel like with the energy of the month that we're in and Venus being retrograde, this could turn out to be a dud relationship. So really just take your time before you rush into anything crazy. I do feel like just enjoy it. Some of you, I feel like, will be interested in someone who may be pursued by others too. So there's some healthy competition. Be cool, be yourself, and you'll come out on top. And the same goes for some of you, where I feel like you're going to have multiple options in the romance department. So, yay, enjoy that. Get out there and date your ass off and have fun with it. And those of you who aren't meeting anyone this month, I do feel like you'll be learning about what your baggage is and what needs to be resolved within you in order to be open and ready for a relationship. And some of you are way too picky, okay? I mean, especially about superficial things. A deal breaker is compatibility issues, not what a dorky shirt the person showed up in on their first date, right? Like, give people a chance. You're like self sabotaging by nitpicking every little thing. Shirts you can change, right? Compatibilities, deal breakers, you want kids? No? Well, I do. Those things are a little more challenging. So don't set yourself up for failure because you don't like superficial things. There's an evolution to what happens when we get into relationships and we evolve and grow together. And those are things that can automatically change. Finances, some of you are going to be so engrossed in your romantic relationships, you forget all about money. Just make sure you're paying your bills, you're balancing your checkbook, don't get completely lost. Some of you could be arguing over money and finances. Practice detachment from money. For the most part, I feel stability, but things could feel tight all month long. Health, some of you need to do some forgiveness work on self and others in order to help your physical health improve along with traditional medicine. Some of you will finally find a doctor or healer that you vibe with this month. And some of you are trying way too hard to be perfect in your health routines. So don't overdo it by like overwhelming yourself with diets, supplements, and exercise. I feel like you're going to sabotage yourself because you're pushing yourself too hard. Balance and moderation, right? Baby step it. It's, doing something excessive, like maybe you decide you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this badass workout routine, and I'm gonna totally cut out carbs and fat and all this stuff, and I'm gonna only drink water, and I'm only gonna do this, and you do it all in one shot, you're gonna fizzle out real quick. So just pick something and take small steps so that you have a higher success rate. Spirituality, some of you need to slow down and get in tune with yourselves. It's all about connecting with your feelings. You can't grow spiritually if you aren't journeying inward. And some of you may decide to walk away from a spiritual practice or religion this month. You'll be learning to listen to your intuition, and a mentor or spiritual leader will come into some of your lives. Don't follow blindly, question everything, and trust yourself. So that covers this month's predictions. Overall, I feel like it's going to be a decent month. I hope that everyone makes it through the month okay. I'm sending lots of positive vibes to all of my relationship people and all of my single people that are working on themselves and looking for love. I feel like you guys are going to have a month that puts you through some challenges, but I feel like there's a lot of positive new beginnings and exciting stuff that's going to be coming your way as well. So take the good with the bad, and it'll all work out. I look forward to connecting with you guys next month. Bye.